Once upon a time in the small, seemingly peaceful town of Ravensville, there was a dilapidated house that stood at the edge of a menacing forest. The locals believed it to be haunted, its dark history shrouded in mystery. They whispered tales of inexplicable disappearances and unexplained horrors, warning others to stay away. Few dared to venture near, but curiosity got the better of a brave soul named Emma. It was a stormy night when Emma decided to explore the haunted house. Armed with a flashlight and an insatiable thirst for adventure, she approached the creaking front door. As she pushed it open, cold air rushed through her, conjuring goosebumps on her skin. The eerie silence of the house sent chills down her spine. Every creak and whisper seemed to signal an unseen presence. Emma's footsteps echoed through the desolate halls as she made her way deeper into the house. Cobwebs draped the corners, and decay hung heavy in the air. The sound of her heartbeat intensified with every step, blending with the distant rumble of thunder outside. She couldn't help but notice a lingering odor, an unpleasant mix of mold and something. She entered the ancient study, where a dim light flickered from an oil lamp on a dusty desk. A stack of disorganized papers caught her eye. As she picked them up, she realized they were old journal entries written by the previous owner, a man consumed by madness. The entries revealed a dark past, detailing experiments that had gone terribly wrong. The man had delved into forbidden knowledge, attempting to harness the power of the supernatural. But instead, he had unleashed an ancient evil that possessed the house and all who entered it. Emma's heart raced as she read on. The journal described the insidious entity that resided within the house, a malevolent force that fed on fear and despair. It would slowly drain the life force of anyone who dared to enter, trapping their souls forever. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew through the room, extinguishing the flickering lamp. Emma found herself enveloped in darkness, with only the sound of her own quickened breath. Panic set in as she realized the entity was aware of her presence. Shadows danced in the corners of her vision, and the feeling of being watched intensified. She made her way back towards the front door, each step accompanied by a growing sense of dread. The air grew heavy, and she struggled to catch her breath. The house seemed to warp and shift around her, its walls closing in, becoming a labyrinth of nightmares. Just as Emma thought she was trapped, a glimmer of light appeared. The front door stood ajar, beckoning her to escape. With a surge of adrenaline, she raced towards freedom, never looking back. As Emma stepped out into the rain-soaked night, a feeling of relief washed over her. The house, haunted by its dark past, would forever remain a place of fear and torment. She vowed to warn others, to share the chilling tale and ensure that no one else would fall victim to the malevolent entity that lurked within. And so, dear friend, I have shared with you the bone-chilling tale of the haunted house in Ravensville. Remember, curiosity may lead you to dark places, and sometimes the horrors that await are beyond comprehension. Stay safe and never underestimate the power of the unknown.